Good morning, my name is Malcolm Brown. Today I will be presenting to you the business culture, social structure, history, and the cultures and customs of Poland. Poland was established as an independent nation during the 10th century and reached its political and social zenith during the 16th century. But shortly after, due to external influences and internal fighting, the country partitioned. Then, during 1939, when the Soviet and German invaded Poland, it became a Soviet satellite state. The Democratic Party, which was led by Lech Walesa in 1939, came in and unified this union of Poland and broke it away from the Soviet, making it no longer a Soviet satellite state. Shortly after, in 1999, Poland joined NATO, which led to social, political, and economic reform. The Polish value solidarity very high. They're a very unified country because of what they've gone through in their past, dealing with past triumphs with independence. So they value the fact that they're unified very much so. Another key characteristic in a Polish person or Polish citizen would be the trust. Building a trust in a relationship with a Polish person is key when doing business. There must be trust in the relationship in order for them to forego the relationship or to continue the relationship because they would like to trust the person they're working with. So build a correct amount of trust with a Polish person if you plan on doing business in Poland. The Polish culture has strong ties with the Roman Catholic Church. This is the faith that has brought them through several triumphs throughout history, and they have continued to hold that to their current standard. So do not offend the Roman Catholic Church in any kind of way, or that will break an entire deal when you're dealing with a Polish citizen. They value their religion very highly. 96% of the Polish country is Catholic, so please do not offend them. Poland has a population of 38,415,284 people since July of 2011. The capital, Warsaw, encompasses 1.71 million people in that capital alone. The birth rate in Poland is 9.96 per 1,000 people. On the contrary, though, there's a 10.4% death rate. The ethnic group mix up in that country is primarily Polish. There's a 96.7% Polish population in the country of Poland, of course. There's a 0.4% that is German, 0.1% that is Belarusian, and there's 0.1% that's Ukrainian. When it comes to what the Polish value or their values, the Polish value family ties very strong. They're a very family-oriented country, so they like to keep things in the family and keep the family bond strong. The second thing that they value most highly is good health. On the contrary to America, like we are, they practice good health habits and have great healthy food. So when visiting or doing business in Poland, be ready to eat a lot of green vegetables and a lot of green because they will, in fact, be trying to feed you healthy foods of their own selection. The third thing that they value highly is honesty, which in any country or any other person, everyone values honesty because it builds trust within a relationship. These are the key things that will get you through, or the key values that will get you through in Poland. Polish customs goes as follows. When you're invited to a Polish home or Polish establishment, you bring a bouquet of flowers. This is a very warm and welcoming greeting. And followed by the bouquet of flowers, you give a nice firm handshake and introduce yourself because this establishes the relationship or begins the relationship. Secondly, the Polish love to drink. They might have casual conversation or business deals all over drink, so be able to tolerate your liquor and have a business transaction at the same time. When it comes to business in Europe, Poland is one of the best economies to do business in Europe. It was ranked 63 of 183 out of best places to do business in the European nation. Their GDP or gross domestic product is 12,420,000 in millions in U.S. millions. Three of the obstacles that are in place in building a business in Poland are the inadequate education because they do not value education as highly as we do in America, B is their tax rates, because their tax rates are too high, and plus they get taxed for losses and they get taxed for their capital revenues, which cause businesses not to want to be. If they're going to be taxed for the profit, they're not going to want to do business. And third, for the practices in the informal sector. So for a wrap up, Poland has had a very triumphant history, which has built it to the country it is today. They are very unified people who practice Roman Catholic religion. They also work very hard to stay unified because they practice very strong family ties. When doing business in Poland, it is customary that you build trust. You build trust by bringing flowers to the meetings and also doing firm handshakes. Have a good business meeting over a drink or two, and this will establish trust and build a good relationship with the Polish person. This is one of the best places in Europe to do business. So if you're going to do business, Poland is a great country to do it in. This is the wrap up, and my name is Malcolm Brown. You have a nice day.